Hey guys, it's Percolating, and today I got another real talk for you guys. I enjoy doing these, so I'm gonna do at least a couple of these just because I'm enjoying doing them. If you guys like them, let me know down in the comments down below. But if you hate them, you also gotta let me know. So just go ahead and let me know down in the comments. But I'm gonna just put this out there. I'm coming down off of a bit of a sickness, so excuse me if I sound a little bit under the weather. I'm not right now feeling that bad, but I may croak a couple of times because it was really messing with my throat. So that's just something I'm gonna put out there. So let me jump right into this. I was going to talk about like public swearing and like the reactions from the public and is it bad and whatnot, like things like that, and what I think about it. But I found something on Facebook that I decided to put on Instagram for people to like respond to and see what they wanted to see from it. And I got pretty much a unanimous answer that people wanted to talk about 10 things that 10 things about my crush. I was gonna do that, but I also don't want to talk about my crush because it's kind of obvious if I say it. But at the same time, the reason I have a crush on her is because there's 10 things, like there's a couple of categories that she falls into that I just need in a woman, or that I'd like to have in a woman. So I mean, I'm gonna talk about that instead because I have the power to do that. So I kind of switched it around a bit, so sue me. So I mean, we're gonna do a top 10, or like my top 10 things that I like in a woman. And they're gonna go backwards, like from least important to most important to me. But I'm gonna go ahead and get the superficial out of the way because yes, I do have personal wants, but I don't look at them that seriously when deciding on who I want to go out with or something like that. So I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there. I have two like races that automatically, like if you're either one Latina or two Asian, you have like immediate cool points with me. Like I immediately want to talk to you just because something about the two, they're I don't know, something about the two. So like those are the two races that immediately earn cool points with me. Then there's I mean, I'm more of a tit man myself. So I mean, bigger boobs, I'm probably gonna be a little more attracted to you. I say a little because for me it all comes into play. I'm not a very superficial person. I mean, most of the time you don't have to say that, but because you guys may not know me like that, I am not a superficial person. I would rather chill with a bunch of friends than be hanging around with someone I really just don't want to be with, like I can't be with someone I don't like. So, I mean, those are the two things I prefer. I mean, I prefer cute girls myself versus like, oh my god, she's so sexy. Because then everybody wants them, and I'm just like, that's hassle. I don't feel like doing all that. Why don't I just, I'd rather just go for like a really, really cute girl. Honestly, if a sexy girl came up to me and was like, hey, you want to go out with me? And she fit these criteria that I'm about to go into and list, then yeah, I'd go out with her. But I mean, for the most part, I'd rather chase after a cuter girl than oh my god, she's so sexy girl, you know what I'm saying? But that's just superficial, like, oh, he's a boy, oh my god, I can't believe it, he has sexual feelings and frustrations that he goes through. Yeah, I know, I'm a terrible human being for it. So we're gonna just go ahead and jump right back into the top 10. So number 10, the least important on this list, is that you have to be able to keep my attention. The way you can do that will be spoken throughout the video with a couple of other ones, like that'll maybe make that a bit clearer. But you have to be able to keep my attention because I'm such a flippy floppy, I forget what I'm doing and I don't know what I want to do anymore, like kind of person. Like 1 minute I'll be sitting there writing, I'll be sitting there just like, oh my god, I have this great idea for do something, and I'll like start doing it, and then I'll lose interest, and then the project just never gets finished. It could be an amazing project, one that could earn me millions of dollars, but if I lose interest, I'm just not gonna finish it. It's just the way I work personally. So I mean, if you can't keep my attention, our relationship's probably not gonna last very long, which I like longevity in relationships. So I mean, that would be one thing that I would need in a or from you if we were to get into a relationship. Number 9 is quite funny, but it's also like very true. I am personally terrified, like utterly terrified of roaches. So my girlfriend's gonna have to not be, because otherwise we're both cowering in a corner if we see a roach. Because I'm not getting up and I'm not trying to kill it. I'm gonna be honest. I will run because I'm just terrified of roaches. It's quite bad. Like, I have other stories I can talk about at another time, but it's bad. I just can't do roaches. So it's funny, but it's also like I actually like legitimately put that on my list because it's a legitimate thing to me. Number 8 is eyes. I personally fall in love with being able to look into someone's eyes. Like, just I like that. I mean, it's just what I like. Like, green eyes are like green eyes, like, you know, like the different shades and how they change, like some eyes change color and stuff like that. Like, I can fall in love with a girl's eyes. Like, that is just a thing that happens. It's not under my control. Like, if you can put me under spell if you have the right type of eyes. It's just a thing. It's just a fact. I'm a sucker for them. Number 7 is have stances on different issues, and this goes back to keeping my attention. I'm a Gemini, so I'm a bit argumentative on like a lot of things, just because I like to toy with minds. It's just a thing that I do. Like, so I mean, I want you to have a solid stance on some issues. Like, you don't have to always be on my side. Like, oh, baby, I love exactly what you love, and everything that you love, I absolutely love it and adore it. I mean, really, do you? Why? You really shouldn't, because I have a lot of bad choices in my life. So, I mean, just have your own stances. I don't like that band. What? Really? I love them. Okay, why don't you like them? Why? We can have a conversation. I like having conversations. So, I mean, don't always follow me on anything. I mean, I like you to have your own stances. Again, with this, I'm a Gemini and I like the mind thing. So if my thing is number 6 is you have to be logical. You have to be a logical girl to me. Because if you're not logical, I cannot be like I can't do it, because I will always argue logically. And if you're just arguing with, oh my god, I feel like this, I feel like this, I feel like this. Well, great, that's your feelings, but I mean, I'm telling you what happened and I have my facts. And you're just telling me you feel this way, feel this way, feel this way. I mean, you gotta have a bit of logic with you. Obviously, feelings play a huge part in it, but I mean, also, if I'm saying, no, I went down the street because I wanted to grab a soda and I came back with a soda, I didn't go running off with some girl if I came back in 2 minutes. It's like, be logical. Like, that's just a thing for me. If I need someone who's a logical person. So, I mean, that's number 6. Number 5, you have to have a good sense of humor. Like, you're on my channel. You know I absolutely love to laugh and I poke a lot of fun. If you can't take jokes and you're a super serious person, it's not gonna work. Because I have to be able to make you laugh. You have to be able to make me laugh. I have to be able to continue to play off of you. You have to play off of me sometimes. Like, it's just a thing that makes a relationship better for me. And this is obviously very one-sided because it's just my point of view. But, I mean, I like to laugh. I love to laugh. Also, with that, you can't be serious. I'm going to be racist. I need a racist person. You got to be a little bit racist for me. Like, I want to be able to say, so I went to the Ching Chong shop and you laugh at me. I'm like, oh my god, did you really just say that? Yeah, I did. Go ahead, the Ching Chong shop down the street. You ain't never been there? Betty Sue Ching Chang's works there. Like, if I make that joke, I better get a reaction. Like, if I don't get a good, funny, like, oh my god, that's funny reaction, or lol, that's not, like, something like that, like, it's just not gonna work, because that's the kind of jokes that I make. That's the kind of person that I am. So, I mean, I need to laugh, and I need people to make me laugh. So, you know, like, it's just a thing. I need it. I need it in my life. Number 4, I wrote it in here a little bit weirdly, but I mean, it's how I feel. you gotta be comfortable in your sweatpants and t-shirt. Obviously, I want, like, if we go out, I would love for you to dress up and look nice and all blah, 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 if we're going somewhere nice. Fantastic. But I also want you, like, if I'm just texting you or we're Snapchatting or whatever, or we're like, or we're just like whatever talking, I want you to be comfortable in just being in like your sweatpants and t-shirt, like you're like just being casual. You don't always have to look like I always have to go and put on makeup. You don't always have to go be, oh my god, my man's coming over, I have to look fabulous. No, just like I'm gonna come over, we're gonna eat pizza and we're gonna watch Netflix. Let's just chill. Like, I don't care. I'm coming over. I'm probably gonna come over to you in like and not sweatpants, but gym shorts and a tank top and a jacket. And like that, like I walk out the house like that sometimes. Like, you better be able to chill with me like that. Like, real talk. Like, it's a requirement. So, I mean, that's number 4. Okay, now we're getting to like the top 3s here. And these are all like super important. I had to put them up front because I like absolutely need these. If I don't have these, we probably will not have a relationship whatsoever. Number 3, you have to be nerdy and or geeky. You don't have to play video games. You don't have to be a Doctor Who fan and know every episode and every Doctor from season 1 to season whatever the heck they're on now. I mean, but you gotta have some nerd in you. If I were to go say, hey, you want to go to a con? Who's gonna be there? It should be your response. Not, nah, I don't like that kind of stuff. Like, I'm a nerd. I'm a geek. I need someone who can be a nerd and a geek with me. It's important. It's important to me. I need it. Like, if you're not a nerd, you're not a geek, we're probably not going to be much of friends to begin with, so we're probably not going to be much of a relationship, like a very steady relationship. I need someone who can be nerdy and geeky with me. Like, you don't have to be a perfect PC builder who knows every part and knows the best RAM to pick for the motherboard that I just happen to spout out, whatever. Like, you don't have to be a nerd, like that kind of nerd, but I need someone who's nerdy and geeky. Just at least enough to where we can talk about it often, because I'm going to be nerdy, I'm going to be geeky, and that's who I am. Number 2, very important to me, is I need someone intelligent. I don't do stupid people. Stupid people piss me off. Stupid people piss me off. So if I'm not gonna be going out, like, you're not gonna ever see me with a bimbo model. Like, even if she was just like, oh my god. No, you're not gonna see me like taking her around, because I don't do stupid people. I just genuinely cannot deal with stupid people. So I mean, if I'm talking to you and you don't understand you don't have to be a genius, but you cannot be stupid. Like, I can't walk up to you and be like, yeah, so what do you think about like something potent and important right now? And you'd be like, what is that? Unless it is like an issue that just rose the other night, you need to know like current events a little bit. You need to know some general knowledge, some general basics. I need you to be able to talk to me on an intellectual level, because I'm a Gemini and I love mind play. I love it. Like, I crave it constantly. I mess with friends. I push buttons, and I like to be a little manipulative. So you got to be able to be like, that's not gonna work. And like, I need someone who can do that. And that really just brings it right around to the first point. I need someone who doesn't need me. If I were to say leave the country for 10 years and I came back, you were doing perfectly fine without me. You may have wanted me. Like, I really wish you were here. That would be fantastic. But I do not want someone who's just like, oh, I need you to live. I need you to breathe and blib blib blib. No. You don't need me for that. Like, don't pretend. Don't do that. I need someone who doesn't need me. If I need someone who, I mean, I don't want to say, but I honestly like girls who are probably better off without me, but decide for some strange reason that they would like to be with me. Like that's what I that's what makes it like worth me wanting to like continue a relationship. Is I know she doesn't need me, so I'm going to show her that she should want me, and she's going to show me that she wants me, and it'll go both ways. We'll have a fantastic time together, and we'll be awesome people together, and that's what would make my relationship. Honestly, that is it for like that. My biggest thing is you don't need me. You're nerdy. You can laugh with me, and you're smart. Like it's not a huge, extensive. I need someone 6'2" and no, I don't care. I mean, looks are very minimal to me. They are very, very minimal to me. I'm more of a, can you keep me stimulated mentally? Like if we sat down and we were just talking, would I be able to talk to you for 15 straight minutes? Or would I be talking to you for 5 minutes and then we're going and having sex and then we're done? Like, if that's what would happen, I would probably just be like, nah, just nah. Because I'm not the type of person that enjoys, like, that. Like, I need someone to be there with me and just chill with me. Like, we don't, like, if I want to be able to, like, chill over at your house for, like, a day and just, we sit down and we just watch anime. Or you talk to me about your manga that you just finished that I wasn't able to catch up on because I was on YouTube, and you were sometimes watching my stream and sometimes going and watching anime. Like it's cool. Like I want you to be able to have your own life, but also like for us to chill. I mean that's what I like in a girl, and that's honestly my crush fulfills a lot of those. I will not say her name. I will not give her away. I will not talk about her that much. But I will say she's awesome in my book. She's absolutely amazing in my book. I love her. I love her to death either way. Like we're great friends now, and I mean, we're great friends now, and I'm cool with it. But like, I don't go looking for I'm not looking for a girlfriend right now because I'm gonna be busy for a while. I've strapped in for a long, lonely road for a bit. So, I mean, I'm not going to make this sound, like, sappy, but I'm good. I'm chill. I'm Gucci. And it's at this point that I realize this is a long, long video, and I'm sorry, but if you listen to it, I appreciate you. You're a trooper. I hope you enjoyed the video game in the background also, which is Archblade. And if you like it, maybe I'll play with some friends because it's a free to play. I mean, I could totally do it. If you like it, let me know. If you don't, let me know. Down in the comments, what do you guys want for your companion? You want to give me like 5, maybe 5 down in the like comments down below. Just go ahead and let me know what you want from your perfect person. Are you more of a looks person, or are you more of a more like me where we just have to be able to talk often? Let me know. Guys, this has been Percolating's Real Talks, episode 2. And I'm out of here. I'm out of this mother trucker.
Love is blind. Defeat. I knew it.